What's up, guys? Brandon, Bgb.Productions here. Good morning. It's 9/11 on a Wednesday morning. I don't know when this will drop, but just know it's Wednesday morning right now. And we are on yet another Facebook Marketplace adventure. And conveniently enough, one of the last Facebook Marketplace adventures that I posted was me going to get my trailer back there. And it was in Oklahoma City too, and that is right where I'm headed. It's my fault. I marketplace way too much around my area that I have to get creative and like push my marketplace 3-4 hours around me. It provides, but you just got to drive a little. So I'm sure y'all be able to tell by the title. Or maybe not. I might make it a little hidden, or y'all can skip through the video. But I'm headed up there to buy another side-by-side. Just have to guess. I know you're gonna know which one I'm gonna buy, but it's a good deal. Everything checks out. VIN checks out. Title checks out. Everything under the sun. So I don't know. The only thing I can tell is it's sit outside its entire. It's 2018 model. The only thing I can tell is it's sit outside its entire life. Not that big of a deal. We can heat the plastics up or get them painted or whatever the hell, But anyway, I don't really feel like setting up the camera for any montage or driving or whatever, because I've made this drive way too many times in the past month or two. But I'll pick y'all up whenever I get there, checking it out and getting her loaded up, and then when we make it back to the house, we'll give you a good detailed walk around. One thing I will note is if any of y'all are around Northwest Arkansas where I'm at, 9 times out of 10 the best way to go to Oklahoma City is to jet down to Fort Smith, which is still considered Northwest Arkansas, but that's River Valley. 9 times out of 10 it's a little better to jet down there and hit 40 and then straight shot in. I'm closer to just going the Tulsa way, so it's a few minutes more, but it's a little better, and the views are a little bit better. When you get on 40, there ain't nothing out there, but at least when you're on 412, when you're headed west on 412, you have a little bit. You can see the old storm. That's really weird how my phone's picking that up. You can't really even see that while driving.
We're still on turf mode.
But anyway,
I'm just kidding.
We're in tow. I found a new channel that I'm watching. Dirt Dudes, I think. I don't know. Yeah. But, yeah. I'll pick y'all up in a little while.
How many miles are on it?
I think 350.
Marvelous Tulsa.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Make sure you pay attention to the date.
One shit town to another. We've been in and kind of out of the outskirts of Oklahoma City. Just kind of, I have driven this drive right here in the last few years a lot of times. When the hell did they put an amusement park out like on the outskirts of Oklahoma City, Frontier City or something? Like, when is that? But anyway, we're 11 minutes out. Well, guys, we are finishing up getting fueled up here at the Love's travel station. Here's a 6-7. She's hurt. Anyway, I guess I'll open up the trailer and show y'all what I got. Boom. Yet another Can-Tam. Check that out. That's me and your mom. I'm just kidding. Anyway, well, I'm back home, guys, and I've got this thing unloaded out of the trailer, and I've already started messing with it. I can't resist. So here you go. What we have right here. Yeah, we're seeing doubles. But what we've got right here is a 2018 Can-Am X3 XRS Turbo R. So it's the 172 horse, and obviously it's an older X3. I mean, they come out in 17. This one's an 18. But here's what we got going. It's kind of weird. It's got the Fox 2.0 with all the adjustments, rebound, preload, and it's got the 3.0s in the rears with the Fox internal bypass, whatever. It's got whips on it, which, as far as I'm concerned, it's got whips on it. It's got an S3 cage on it. It's got rigid light pods on it. It's got a mount up there to put some pods. It's got bigger tie rods on it. It's got an aux beam switch panel in it. And then it's got a little gated shifter plate. And if we're being honest with each other, I believe, oh, it's got tinted taillights. I believe that's all that's really done to it. Now, and it's got a brand new set of carnivores on it, 30s. Now let's go over the things that are a little bit less than proficient on the old girl. This thing has been sitting in the sun its entire life, and it really honestly pisses me off how someone can go spend all this money on a machine and just let it sit outside like that. Come on. It's got extremely sun-baked plastics on it. I mean, look at the front of these pods. Sadly, it's got a Visco in it, but I've got a smart lock in the trailer, and I can buy the adapter harness to get it thrown in here. When I first got it, it was missing the wastegate actuator clip, so I already got that fixed up on the way home. And then other than that, the only other things that it's got wrong is it's missing the fuel door, which is fine. I'll get a new one of those. I got to get these off of here and get some black rear plastics back on the old girl. That'll be cool. And then obviously the bed is destroyed, bolted together, broke. That's not the end of the world because I've got a bed right there. And I used to have the rear plastics that I could have put on it, but they got chopped up, so I don't have those anymore. But yeah, there she is in all of her glory. I'm gonna get this thing cleaned up. I'm gonna finish ripping all these dumbass wires out of here, and we're gonna get it washed up and see if we can't get it looking at least a little bit better. And then, yeah. Oh, it's got one Pro Armor seat in it. So, yeah. Let me get her washed up real quick. So I'm gonna jump in here real quick. After that clip, I washed it and I did a few more things to it, but there was one large thing that I forgot to share, and that is actually one of the reasons why this thing was so cheap. I guess throughout the whole entire thing, I didn't tell y'all how many miles, how many hours, anything that was on it. This thing had 800 miles on the dot, 2018, and I paid $11,000 for it. But like I say, other than the wastegate clip, the broken bed, the broken exhaust, the botched up wiring, there was one key thing that was wrong with it. And I didn't take any pictures, I didn't take any videos of it, but the day after I brought this thing home, it was making a noise whenever you would start it and unstart it. And I'll put a little clip of what the noise is right here. But I talked to a few people, and that could have been one of a few things. So I got home the very next day. I pulled the thing apart, and I pulled the one-way clutch bearing or one-way starter bearing out of the other side apart. And you know, and I don't know if any of y'all have ever messed with one, but you could see when something's wrong with one. There was nothing wrong with this one. It didn't show any wear. It didn't show any tear. Well, then that's when it dawned on me. when I had the seat out doing the wiring, I noticed that the wires on the starter solenoid looked a little funky. Well, come to find out, they had one of the 12-volt ignition wires on the backside of the starter solenoid, and whenever you would hit the button, the starter would just sit there and run. Fixed that, boom. So in the grand scheme of things, I think the guy thought that he was getting one over on me, selling me a machine that was making noises, but joke's on you, buddy. I fixed it within a day. But since then, also, and you know, in true fashion, I'm recording this video a few weeks later, and I've done a few extra things, and obviously in that, I have got the rear plastics wrapped. I got the new bed put in it. I did a custom Flowmaster 40 exhaust with a teardrop tip, and it's got a hanger right there. It's a swiveler. I've got wires ready for sound. I've rewired the switch panel down there. I have got a brand new box of PRP 5-point latch star or 4-point latch star harnesses under there. And I guess one of the biggest things is I put my 15-inch Alba bead locks and my 35-inch Nittos off of my rig that I'm working on, which y'all will see that video next. Yeah, and I've also got another Pro Armor seat that just needs a little bit of love on it. But with that said, I'm going to jump into a little walk around video of this thing, you know, like just kind of showcasing it a little bit. And then that'll conclude this video. I've got a few more things lined up for this thing. Kind of like I said, I'm going to put a smart lock in it. And then there's a few other things that I'll share with you, but just not right now. But anyway, thank y'all for watching. Have a good night.